Don't worry, I picked up the preparation H from the... Fuck! Who let you in here? Seriously. You want me to make a video? About what? Huh? About being a technician? What the fuck do you... Oh, you want to know the good and bad reasons why you be a technician? Really? Alright, whatever. Fuck. I don't know why you guys... Just sit down, buckle up, and listen. Here's 10 good-ish reasons and bad reasons why you would be a technician. Son of a bitch, I have stuff to do today.
Look at that. Welcome. You wanted a video, I shall make a video. 5 good, 5 bad, and we're going to go into the simplicity of everything, and I'm going to try to list it off as best as I can. If you don't know me, welcome back, Ford Gang. My name is the Ford Doc, and I've been doing this for 10 years, and I decided to make a video and explaining what is the good and bad about doing my job. We're going to jump right the hell into it. Fuck it. I don't care. We're going to go with pros and cons. Pro number 1, obviously money. Everybody fucking wants money for some reason in the world because bills don't fucking pay themselves. So, you can make a lot of money in our business, especially if you become a specialty technician who does one thing and one thing only and does it very fucking well. Then, boom, you become, relatively good at it and you make money. You can also start off in this industry making dog shit. So if you're just starting off, you are going to make minimum wage. That's not a secret. But if you work at it, you can make upwards of the same amount of money as a plumber or an electrician or even higher. We are tradesmen just as much as they are. Not a secret. First con is physically demanding. This shit hurts. My back hurts like I'm 50. And I'm not even close. So I hear aches, pains, and body cracking on my back more than a fucking Ritz cracker in a door frame. Like, when I wake up in the morning. That's bad. So it's very physically demanding. If you don't want to be in, pain all the time, then, don't be a technician. Second part is pro is going to be longevity. If you choose to become a technician, you can have a career for life. I mean, it's just blatantly obvious. If you choose to pick this trade, you will always have a job no matter where you go or what state you're in or what country you're in. Hell, I mean, fuck. Cars are everywhere. They always break regardless. That's pretty much straightforward. I mean, if you decide to become a technician and become good at it, then yeah, you'll have a job anywhere, any place, anytime. It's very easy. I used to use the saying that I can quit this job right now, and by the time I get to my car, I'll have another job, which is true. Like, dealerships are thriving for fucking people. All right, that's pro number 2. Con number 2 is workplace hazards. Look at my GIMP finger. God damn it. Come on, focus. I'm gonna do the fucking... Yeah, see that? See that middle finger right there? That's not what it's supposed to look like. That's what it's called a workplace hazard. I slammed my finger into a wheel. I learned about Newton's, second or third law of motion about shit that stays in motion will stay in motion regardless of if your dick beater's in the way. So I slammed my finger in a wheel, 90% decapitated. Well, decapitated, not really. Crushed my finger. It's all crooked and bent and broken. I have no fingernail. And it was really bad. I'm not going to spare you the picture because YouTube will demonetize this and take it down for graphic content. But workplace hazards, you could be blown up. You could be lit on fire. You could hurt yourself. You could lose your life. I mean, we stand under 5,000-pound cars all the time. So, yeah, workplace hazards is a big con because you will get hurt. There was plenty of people when I crushed my finger go, "Oh, you don't know Gimpy third finger over here?" It's like, no. Yeah, I crushed it in a brake rotor and I just wrapped it in a fucking rag. It's like, and they told me I couldn't keep the finger. No. What? Just no. All right. Number 3 on the pros list is fun. I mean, if you're genuinely interested in solving problems and looking forward to diagnosing things or coming to a solution or starting something and seeing it get fixed from beginning to end. Like if you like watching those videos where people restore things and stuff and you're like, hey, I want to do that. Or you think, hey, you know, I like puzzles or I like thinking outside the box to try to solve problems, especially when the car doesn't tell you. Like a doctor's office, you can't go and ask the car, hey, buddy, what hurts? The car's not going to be like, my exhaust pipe hurts when I like that. Well, don't do that. But that's not how cars work. So you have to kind of deduce what the hell the problem is. You're like a detective, kind of. Not as cool. And no benefits. You don't get to carry a gun. So that's number 3, is that it can be fun. All right, number 3, it costs a lot to build a tool set. Now, I'm not talking about you fancy European technicians who get everything given to them. Fuck you, people. All right? Not all of us are like you. All right? But it does cost a lot. I mean, I've significantly calculated at one point or another, I have probably spent anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000 in tools alone, not even including tool storage, for my tools. I mean, yeah, it costs money. That's the big con, is that it costs a lot of fucking money to build our tool sets. I mean, if you don't have it, you got to get it. You got to buy it. And that's how you get taken for a ride on the tool truck. Just saying. After the first step, it's consensual. That's, yeah. I mean, it costs a lot. That's the fairness of it. Number 4, which is a contradictory on the pro list, is it's not expensive at first. Wow. Thank you, me in the past, for contradicting me in the future. It isn't expensive when it comes to schooling. It is expensive when it comes to tools, but it isn't expensive when it comes to schooling. All right, so college degrees and educations, other than the 3-letter words that are also used to name off small infections in your urinary tract, you know who you are, and other 3-lettered named technical schools that cost $50,000, which blows my fucking mind that you'd charge the amount of a 2019 F-150 with 30,000 miles on it for someone to learn how to fix a car. Or you can go to a state school and spend $2,000, $3,000 and be done in a year and have a technician certification that makes it so you can go to any dealership, or you can even learn a specific brand while you're there, and you then become not a certified technician, but you can, but not all the time. But it's cheap to become a technician, because not only that, you can also find on-the-job training. You can be a nobody who doesn't know anything. You don't have to go to school to be a technician. You can also just learn on the job and over time and experience. So it's cheaper than most places. Number 4 on the cons list is initially starting out, you don't make as much money. I kind of hinted at in the beginning, and, number 1 is that, money can be good, but you usually start out on the bottom of the totem pole. If you've never done this before, you will start out at minimum wage, and it sucks, and you don't get paid like everybody else. And also, initially money is low, because if you become a flat rate technician, which I think is archaic and needs to go away, like the dodo bird, is that flat rate sucks. It's great if you're good at it. It sucks if you don't have a good week, or your dealership just sucks at advertising, or just doesn't get people in the door. So flat rate kind of goes the way of the dodo. It kind of sucks. Let me break that down for you people who don't know what that is. Flat rate is where you get paid per job you do. You don't get paid to sit around on your ass like an hourly employee. You get paid to complete a service. So for example, brakes on a car pay for 2 hours of labor. You work for 10 hours of labor. Okay? You minus the 2 hours that you've sold on the job. That means you have to make 8 more hours out of the cars you see throughout that day to break even. You also have to be faster than that 2 hours, because you want to be able to get done faster than the time is allotted. So you're gaining plus time every time. If it doesn't make sense, Google it. Somebody else definitely did a better explanation than I did. Okay, that's number 4. It initially starting money is low, and it kind of sucks. Number 5 on the pros list is specialty. If you decide to become a specialty technician, like I'm a used car technician, which would be considered a specialty because I don't deal with one specific brand. I deal with all of them. And I'm supposed to know about everything and anything about it. So, when you choose to have a specialty and you choose to do something like a diesel tech or a transmission tech or an engine performance technician or someone who does one thing and one thing very good, you can make a shit ton of money. I mean, and a lot of people want you. Other dealerships will try to steal you if you can prove that you are good at what you do. Okay? And to round it all to the ending, give me a drum roll, please. Number 5 on the cons list is it's a high-stress environment. I constantly want to throw something at people. Like, I've been told multiple times I don't play well with others, and that's because I just am very always angry, because always something dumb is going on in the shop. Simple. And that doesn't matter whether it be this job, the job before this, the job that I had way back in the day. It was always a stressful environment, and there's always people that add to it or help you out. I mean, it will always be a high-stress environment. You will always get mad. There will always be that advisor who goes, I know you leave in 10 minutes. Can you please finish this car for me? No. That's the other thing, is I'm going to give you a little secret here, is the power of the word no. Don't be pressured. Just say no. Wow, that sounded like something I would have heard in high school. Just say no. That's it. No is a sentence. All the time. No. I look at them just like I did. No. So, I hope this 10 whatever pros and cons helped you out. And this has been the Ford Doc. If you like this video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't, fuck off. I don't really care. Go ahead and leave a comment. It helps me out. Hit the notification bell, blah, blah, blah. I will see you guys next week. Thank you, Ford Gang. And I appreciate all the 170 of you who watch this videos. Thank you.